everybody. I'm here to give you your Jeffree Star Tarot reading. Yes, yes, yes. I have to give you another one because, of course, I get requests for it and I'm always on point with it and it always leaves you shook. So if you are new to this channel, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot and I do tarot readings. I started doing Jeffree Star readings and I predicted Dramageddon 2 before 6 months before it all happened. I called out James Charles. I knew that James Charles was going to be involved and James Charles was going to go ahead and one-up him in the game. And so if you're interested in that, I do have a playlist of, it's called Celebrity Tarot Readings. And you can check the Jeffree Star ones out as well as other ones. So if you're interested, make sure you watch those. So this is going to be a general collective reading for Jeffree Star. I know that he's a Scorpio. And if the reading resonates, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, you like the deck, you're going to come back here weeks later, months later to say that everything what I said was right. Make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you share these videos. And make sure, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with this tea that we're going to spill. So we're going to go ahead and kind of find out what his new big launch is going to happen after Dramageddon 1, 2, 3, Dramageddon 3, Carmageddon. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with Jeffree Star, and we'll take it from there. Let's see. Let me go ahead and mix these up one more time. I want to make sure that I get Jeffree's energy. Okay. Okay, so I've got the Magician card here. I also have the Seven of Wands. I also have the Chariot card for Jeffree. I also have the Four of Swords reversed for Jafar. I also have the Queen of Pentacles reversed for Jafar, or for Voldemort. And I got the Seven of Swords for Voldemort, followed by the Seven of Cups for Umbridge. And I got the Emperor card reverse for Trump Jr. protege, Versace dude. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start diving into this. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for Jeffree Star, it is going to be the Nine of Swords. This is a Gemini vibe. So we all know that James Charles is in his motherfucking head. Let's just go ahead and keep that real right now. Is that James Charles is in his head. He is freaking out. He is losing a lot of sleep. He is losing sleep over this because he is not only losing money, he's losing, his name has been tainted. And it's not talk or buzz like, oh, you want to hear about this tea or this scandal. This is like his reputation. He's going to be, I feel like he is in his head because he may lose out on some endorsement deals. I feel like he's going to lose 1 or 2 more deals along the way because of other bumps that come in the road. He is losing he has a lot of anxiety. He's losing a lot of sleep. He is extremely, extremely paranoid. And that's the thing with Scorpios. And I know I'm Scorpio rising. You can get very paranoid. You get really stuck in your head really quickly. He is afraid like he's never going to get his upswing again. He will get his upswing again. But 2020 is not his year. Now I do notice there's 2 7s here, so I do see some changes that are happening. Actually, excuse me, I see 3 7s here. There are 3 7s here, so this is going to be about change, and this is going to be changes pertaining to contracts, and this is going to be pertaining to allies, friends, helping him. Now, a good tip that I got from Aquarian Insight, she said if all the cards but one is missing, that is your answer. So what I mean by that, so there's 3 out of the 4 sevens here. So I got the 7 of Cups, I got the 7 of Swords, and I got the 7 of Wands. So what is missing? It is the 7 of Pentacles. So what's missing from that is that you need to be patient, okay? Jeffree Star needs to be patient, and he needs to ride this through. And the problem with Jeffree is that he's not patient, and he really puts his foot in his mouth. He puts his foot through a Van Gogh time and time again, and we see it. He constantly slips up. He constantly fucks up. I mean, let's just keep it 100. You know, he constantly slips up. He constantly fucks up because he is not willing to be patient. He has to insert himself into everything. He always has to try to rush something. So during this time, which is him not in the best light, he could push things back, all right, until some heat, like some heat, like the heat has settled. But no, and it feels like this is going to exasperate the situation and cause it, and it's going to be very feverish. He is going to try to push and change this narrative, or try to push product, or try to push this agenda. So there's going to be contracts. There's going to be huge change pertaining to contracts. Now, for some things, he is going to get some good deals, right? Because we all know that he recently just got, unless things change, he has a, not Versace, but Louis Vuitton. You know, he has like a crossover deal with Louis Vuitton, if I remember correctly. So there is going to be some opportunities that he's going to have, but he is going to be losing out on opportunities. And I will explain why when I show you the cards. But that's what I'm getting off immediately here, because there are 3 sevens, and these are big changes, and this is pertaining to contracts, and this is about getting alliance, using his friends, his allies to try to assist him during these big events that are going to be happening for the rest of 2020 for Voldemort here. So let me drink a little bit of water, and then I'll go ahead and start getting into this. This is amazing. I only showed you one card, and I just started telling you what the hell is going on here. Okay, so I do have the Magician card. This is a Sagittarius vibe. Now, Jeffree Star is used to being on this social media platform and all eyes on him and all the escalades. So he's used to him saying whatever the hell that comes out of his mouth, and all these stands and all these other people just accept it and buy it, okay? And so that's what he expects. So he's going to go on a social media platform, and he's going to push this narrative, okay? He's going to go ahead and start pushing products. He's going to feel very, very good. He's going to give off this impression that he is not bothered, and we all know that, as Peter Mon says, that Jeffree Star is the most unbothered person on the internet. So he's going to come across and pretend that everything's Gucci, everything's chill, he's happy, he's fine, and there's no problems here in Margaritaville or Jeffree Starville or whatever the hell that, you know, whatever planet that he comes from. So the first 7 of the change is the 7 of Wands, okay? There's a lot of haters, right? There are a lot of people that are going to be trying to challenge him. They're going to be trying to cancel him. So while he's standing on top of his pedestal, people are going to try to push him off this pedestal and give him a serving of humble pie the size of the Empire fucking State Building, right? So he's going to be able to overcome these roadblocks and these bumps. He's able to overcome them, all right? So he's just ignoring him. He is just saying like, oh, haters gonna hate, and they're just jelly because they want to get my coin, you know. And that's the vibe that he's gonna push, and he's gonna go on through with it, and he's gonna be successful here with the Cancer and a little bit of Aquarius here, because there's victory. So far, okay, in the next, I'm gonna say around the 1 to 3 month time period, I want to say, he's gonna be thriving very well. Okay, so he's going to still go on his social media. People are going to be fighting. Stands are going to be trying to fight, you know, to protect him. and people are going to go ahead and still try to cancel him. He's going to still be dealing with a lot of challenges and a lot of hate. He's going to be able to overcome that, okay? He is going to adopt 1 or 2 more pets. I feel like, you know, he is an animal lover, but, you know, this is also a deflection tactic, which, you know, to each their own. As long as he's taking care of those animals, no harm, no foul, right? He is going to be adopting. I do see him traveling. I do see him purchasing 1 or 2 more vehicles. We all know he bought that one vehicle, and of course he wasn't wearing a mask, and you know. So I do see him purchasing 1 or 2 more vehicles, traveling. He also purchased, he's going to purchase another big thing. This could be like, I bought another house and it's in the Hamptons or some shit like that. Now the 4 of Swords reversed. This is him coming back from vacation, coming back from break. So as he's taken a break, he's overcome challenges, and now he feels like he's thriving and he's standing tall and proud on his own. And he has overcome all haters and all challenges. And he has just gone over some sort of ailment, and this is just a mental break. He's taken a social media break. He's going to be coming out, and he's not grounded. He's not secure, okay? So as he's thriving, his business is thriving, okay, because he'll be thriving and he'll be bouncing back up like nothing's ever changed, you know. He's coming back from rest. The thing is that it is actually hurting his coin. So he is still successful, but it's not the same amount of money as he was making before. So don't you worry. He's still, Jafar is still making his coin, and he's still able to manipulate, you know, the emperor of YouTube, whatever. He's able to do his own thing. He ain't hurting. Like, he's hurting, but he ain't hurting, if that makes any sense. Here's the more interesting things about this as his empire crashes, because as he just ignores and continues to push his merch, just pretend that everything is all hunky-dory when it's not. And at first, it does well. 1, 2, 3, 4. At first, this works. The first 1 to 3 months. Then what's going to happen? He's going to be knocked off his perch. Okay? He's going to be served some humble pie. He's not changed. He's going to be bitter. He's going to be salty. And he's going to go back to his old ways. This is somebody that is usually selfish. This is somebody that is off balance. They're off kilter. They're not centered within themselves. And it's because they have a lot of insecurities, and they're unwilling to deal with shadow work and unwilling to work on their personal problems. And because of it, he's going to be going back to his old ways. 2 sevens here. The 7 of Swords followed by the 7 of Cups here. This is somebody that's a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. This is him lying, okay? This is lies. Lies, lies, lies. Because he's very confused. He has a lot of options and a lot of choices. And I feel like part of it is impaired judgment, whether it comes to alcohol or drugs. And we all know that he says, I've never drank alcohol. And it's all the other videos and all the other pictures that come out with him drinking alcohol, right? That's besides the point. I really don't care if you drink alcohol. Just, I don't understand why you're going to lie about it. It feels like there's going to be some sort of why, and it's going to be about there's going to be another incident that's going to come out pertaining to intoxication. There's going to be another scandal that's going to come out with Jeffree. It's going to maybe pertaining to assets or things that he owns, or things that he used to have assets, or what he used to own, whether like companies or private investors, that kind of thing. This is him just lying. This is a lot of options and choices, okay? This could be him lying because he wanted to remove competitors. As we all know, with James Charles and other friends that he's encountered and things like that, he has issues with competitors, or he just has a huge issue with it. It's going to be exposed with the Emperor versus Aries vibe. This is Virgo, Taurus. This is Aries. I'm also seeing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I see Sagittarius and Aries as well. Cancer, Pisces, a little bit of Aquarius. Because of course I see Tati here. I see James. I also see Shane Dawson as well. This is him getting off his perch. This is him losing money. So at first, it's going to come across like him being successful, okay? So his first launch will be successful. However, okay? However, it's going to start to be successful, like he's going to be promoting it, and it seems to be really, really hyped. Then there's a scandal that comes out, and it involves James, and it involves Tati, and involves Shane as well. He's going to try to push with this narrative. It seems like the deflection works, and then bam. This is him having to get humbled. These are the lies that are getting exposed. And this seems to be like a lot of receipts that gets exposed. And this is somebody getting knocked off their perch. Somebody having the crown taken from them. Because it starts off with the magician high and on top, and the empire falls. So, yeah. Let me throw down, let me see. Is James Charles and Tati, hold on. Is James Charles, Tati, or Shane Dawson involved in this scandal? Involved in another scandal that comes out? Okay. So I have Judgment card here. This is Scorpio card. Okay. So this is him, his energy. There's going to be a redemption. Okay. It feels there's going to be some sort of redemption. Let me get a clarity whether if it's actually going to be Jeffree with redemption or somebody else. Okay. Interesting. I got Judgment card here with the Page of Swords with the Star card. Okay. So there's going to be humble pie that's going to be served. This is not reversed. So it does feel like Jeffree Star's going to get knocked off his perch, but at the same time, it's like he's wrong, but he's right, but he's wrong as well. It's going to be weird. Like Jeffree Star is going to pull out some receipts, I feel. It's going to prove some of his case, but not all of his case. This is going to be a rebirth, a transformation. So Jeffree Star is going to be trying to rebrand his company. Again, he's going to try to rebrand his image. He's going to try to rebrand his company. Okay. And I guess what I mean by rebrand is I guess he's going to try to ignore it and try to spin a different narrative. And it's going to work so far. Then what's going to happen is that here's going to be news that's going to be coming out. Okay. Gemini, Libra, could be James Charles. Okay, this is going to be news that gets leaked out. This is news that he's not going to like. This is somebody that's been keeping tabs on, been keeping receipts. And this is the Star card, okay? Aquarius vibe, this is Tati. This is him manifesting not getting his wish come true. So him trying to rebrand, so he's going to have a spiritual awakening. He's definitely going to have a spiritual awakening. It's not going to be the spiritual awakening that he's going to want. There's going to be news that he is going to hear, okay? Receipts are going to be exposed. And things that he's going to try to manifest is not going to come true. So that is the Jeffree Star tarot reading. If this resonates, you like the readings, you like my vibe, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and make sure you comment down below. Share this video because I know you've got a lot of friends that enjoy tea, and I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy gossip. Okay, so thank you for watching. I love you guys. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands, and nanu nanu.